that them want the bomb. 90s woman say that them want the bomb. 90s woman say that them want the bomb. 90s woman say that 90s woman say that 90s woman say that them want the bomb. 90s woman say that them want the bomb. 90s woman say that them want the bomb. 90s woman say that 90s.
Hey, what's up, Inland Empire? Denise Ruiz here with Alejandro Menchaca. Tell us a little bit about your organization.
Well, the Latino Professional Network is an organization that I founded about, I'd say 10 years ago now. It's actually our 10th year. And it's quickly grown to become the largest network of Latino professionals in the United States. It's based here in Southern California. We have approximately 55,000, 60,000 folks that are part of the group. And really the intent of the LPN is to provide networking opportunities to galvanize this community of Latino professionals, to provide them with opportunities, and really to bring them together. I mean, for too long, Latinos have, not really galvanized or unified. There's been a lot of infighting, and the goal of this group is really to create a sense of family and to bring us all together as one.
Okay, now tell us a little bit about your background. How did you get started? What made you want to get involved in this business?
Yeah, I am a lawyer, and I, many years ago, was the president of the La Raza Law Students Association at USC. And the thought came to me that we needed to create an umbrella organization of Latino professionals. You have groups like the Mexican American Bar Association, like the Association of Latino Professionals in Finance and Accounting, like Nashimba, but rarely do you have a group that brings together professionals from diverse areas, from law, medicine, businesses, accounting, and really the purpose of this group was to do that, to serve as that umbrella organization.
Now, what do you think is a disconnect between Hispanics? I mean, like you said, there's a disconnect. We don't really come together. Obviously you did this organization because of that, but what do you think would bring us together as a community? What's missing, you think?
Well, I think it's acknowledging the commonality that exists amongst all of us. And I think for too long we focused on that divides. And really, if we're going to progress and succeed as a community, we have to focus on that unites. And I think that this community of Latino professionals, young leaders, folks of all backgrounds, we're here together as one. We're not here together as Salvadorans, as Mexicans, as Colombians. We're not here together we're not here as folks that are focusing on our differences. It's really the idea of us coming together. It's an interesting quote. I was watching a documentary about New York City in 1978, and there was a story about a nightclub.
Right.
And initially, it started off as primarily attracting a gay crowd. Then it started to bring together a Puerto Rican crowd and eventually a Caucasian crowd. And the gentleman who owned the nightclub said, if we can party together, if we can dance together, we can live together. And here, if you look around, we're not just Latinos, but we're African Americans, we're Asians, we're Middle Easterners, all coming together as one. Because really, that's what Los Angeles and Southern California is all about. It's not focusing on the differences, but it's focusing on the diversity and focusing on what unites as opposed to what divides.
Right. Now we're here at Havana Nights. Tell us a little bit about tonight in particular.
Well, each event focuses on a different theme.
Okay.
We want to make sure that the events are fun. Okay, because that's really what brings folks out. It's a great opportunity to network, it's a great opportunity to communicate, make friends, explore business opportunities, but there's also has to be kind of a draw to it.
Right.
And as a result, all of our events have themes. This particular theme is really focused on the Cuban culture. And so we have complimentary mojitos, salsa bands, a son cubano band, a cigar roller. And it's just really a chance to showcase what's special and what's positive about all the communities that exist here in Los Angeles.
All right, now we're at the Crest nightclub. Tell us why you picked the Crest, because this is like the hottest nightclub pretty much in Hollywood.
Yeah, it's really about relationships. I mean, the LPN is about relationships, and that's how we came across the Crest. I met a gentleman who owned a restaurant in Pasadena. We spoke, and he said, my brother, Mike Viscuso, owns the Crest. Well, Mike Viscuso owns he's pretty much the largest nightclub magnate here in Southern California, San Diego, Vegas, Los Angeles. And he made the introduction. We had the first event, it was a tremendous success, and it's a venue that everybody likes. And also, it also talks about people exploring. I've noticed that a lot of Latinos, oftentimes, don't frequent clubs in Hollywood. Okay? Various other communities do, and yes, you do see a lot of Latinos, but not to the extent that you should. We're really about exposing new venues, new locations, new environments, new experiences to folks. And really, I think this has been a great entree for Latinos into Hollywood to feel what this city is all about.
Right. Okay, is there anything you want to say to the Latinos out there that, want to continue with their careers or try to get into a profession? Any words of wisdom?
I think the one thing that I always repeat is that you can never let go of your dream, and a dream big. I mean, it's interesting, but when you ask a young child what they want to be, they want to be a superhero, or they want to be a policeman or a firefighter or a doctor or a lawyer. And somewhere along the way, people let go of their dreams. Somewhere along the way, people settle. My advice to everybody is dream big and never let go. Persevere, because life is not a smooth road. Life will always throw different adversities before you, but if you have faith in yourself, if you have an unyielding and unwavering sense in what your dream is and what you believe in, I have every faith and every belief that you will get there.
Well, thank you so much for the interview, and any final words?
I guess just my final word is to enjoy yourself, and as Latinos, let's come together. Let's celebrate who we are. Let's celebrate our history. Let's celebrate the present, and let's look forward to a bright future.
Thank you so much, and let's enjoy Havana Nights. How about that?
That sounds good.
Okay, you guys, 94X, stay tuned. Denise Ruiz, the Inland Empire's Golden Girl. What's up, guys? Denise Ruiz here. Now, what's your name and where are you from?
Moises Cisneros, and I'm from the world, all over the place, but my roots are in East LA.
Okay, now tell us what you're doing here tonight.
I'm promoting two things, a cause and adventure. The cause is helping to empower the next generation of global leaders. And we're doing that through outreaching to people like yourself, who need to be out in the world, shown in Shanghai and Brazil and Paris. And you have a cachet. The beauty thing is that someone like you, right? Someone like her can make it big for the rest of us. Like, what a great introduction to the world. Like the best of Latino, not only Latino community, but the best of Southern California. Southern California has 84 different ethnic communities living here.
Isn't that great, the diversity?
The diversity is fantastic. There's no other place that you can have that at.
People move to Southern California to live in the diversity.
Absolutely. But check this out. We have all these different diverse pockets, but none of them are talking to each other.
Right.
Okay? We have little Ethiopia, little Armenia, we have little...
Everybody has their city, right?
They've got their own clique, right? Their own area. But none of them are talking to each other. So that's what we want to do. We want to bring them together at the table and help develop their leadership skills and then take it global. So we're going to take that group and we're going to party like this. Just imagine like this, but we're going to do that in Shanghai.
International. We're going international.
So let's go to Paris. We're going to go to Brazil. We're going to go to Shanghai, and it's going to be like this. Except that skyline is going to be Shanghai, which is like New York on steroids. Okay, with amazing architecture and beautiful people and good thinking.
Are you guys ready?
Let's
I'm
do
ready.
it. 2010, May through October of 2010 in Shanghai.
Okay, anything else you want to shout out, or your business or anything, any of your family members?
My girlfriend, Monica, and her sister, Veronica, my beauties, and the supporters of what I do.
All right, thank you so much.
Too. East LA, Montebello, Hollywood, Riverside, San Gabriel, and all over the world. San Francisco's a good spot too. Miami too. Miami. All right, damn it, New York.
The whole world.
New York, Dallas, El Paso. It's all good.
Thanks so much, man. And we're gonna turn it over to Shantiqua. Shantiqua, what's up, girl?